Hey guys, it's prediction time and review time of last weekend's predictions. Just a quick reminder, we didn't do an accumulator last weekend, so I can't update you with how much that has failed. So, starting off with the results from last weekend's predictions. As you can see, we managed to get 2 out of 9, which isn't too bad. We got the Bournemouth Wolves draw, and we also got the Newcastle Huddersfield result as well. And correct results, we got 4 out of 9. And just quickly mention, obviously Brighton are in a bit of a tough spell at the moment. Incredibly frustrating with how we're doing so far. I did go to the game against Leicester early in the week. Considering we lost, at spells we played some really good football and did create some chances and could have easily have drawn the game. It's just unfortunate that Leicester had gone 2-0 up where we got our goal. So we were sort of still chasing that that vital draw. If we hadn't conceded the second goal, got the equaliser, we probably could have made a game about it. And obviously Leicester weren't exactly full of confidence. From what I could see, when they had the ball in our half, the build-up play was pretty decent, but when it came to that sort of final ball, that sort of finish, they were a bit nervous at times and always delaying it, or another pass. However, they did win the game, so, as much as I can criticise them, they did get the 3 points and Brighton didn't get the 3 points. But this weekend's game against Huddersfield is incredibly important to our survival. We've simply got to win this game. Anything less than 3 points is just not good enough, and we will be in serious trouble if we lose or draw against Huddersfield tomorrow. So anyway, going on to the predictions. As you can see, Saturday's lunchtime kickoff, London derby, Spurs versus Arsenal. I've gone for a bit of probably a surprising result to many, considering the bad form Spurs are in. I think Spurs will nick it 1-0. Home advantage-ish still. But I just think they have enough about them to beat Arsenal on Saturday. And then with the 3 o'clocks, we've got Bournemouth at home to Manchester City. I think that's going to be a 3-1 win for Manchester City. And then we've got Brighton. Come on, boys! Big game against Huddersfield, as I've just said. We're going to go for a 2-0 win for Brighton. Fingers very much crossed. Then we've got Burnley at home against Palace. We're going for a 1-0 victory for Burnley. And then we've got Manchester United at home against Southampton. We're going for a 3-0 victory to Manchester United. And then we've got Wolves at home against Cardiff. We're going to go for a 3-0 victory to Wolves. And then the later kickoff, we've got West Ham at home against Newcastle. We're going to go for a 1-0 victory for the London club. The Sunday's games, we've got Watford at home against Leicester. We're going to go for a 2-1 victory for Watford. Then we've got Fulham at home against Chelsea. We're going to go for a 2-0 away win for Chelsea. Hopefully, if Kepo's playing, he'll behave himself. And then we've got the Merseyside derby, Everton against Liverpool. We're going to be going for a 2-1 away win for Liverpool. And now for the acca, because we've been paid. It's an 8-fold this weekend. We've got Manchester United at home against Southampton, Wolves at home against Cardiff, and then in the Championship, we've got Swansea at home against Bolton, Luton in League One against Rochdale, Portsmouth at home against Bradford, and then we've got Sunderland at home against Plymouth, and then in League 2 we've got Mansfield at home against Cheltenham and Bury at home against Macclesfield. The odds on that are 31.8 to 1. We've put a £3 bet on that, and if that comes in, that is £95.40. So there you go. That is my prediction and accumulator for this weekend. Fingers crossed it comes in. And an even bigger fingers crossed that Brighton can get a much needed 3 points against Huddersfield this weekend. So that'll do for now. Cheers!